a semi-truck driver was speeding down the road, ignoring all traffic rules. Officer Jack spotted him and clocked his truck at 88 miles per hour in a 70 miles per hour zone. He started the pursuit. Meanwhile, Officer NightBlood was in pursuit of a stolen police supercar, a Mercedes SL 63 AMG. The suspect was speeding recklessly, creating chaos on the road. NightBlood had to think fast to stop him. Samuel was heading home on his motorbike. Suddenly, the semi-truck's left front wheel failed, causing it to drift into the oncoming lane. Samuel crashed head-on into the truck. Multiple other vehicles collided after the impact. Officer Jack immediately called for emergency units. Sadly, Samuel didn't survive the crash. The semi-truck driver was arrested. Officer Jack also found cocaine in his cabin. Other drivers suffered only minor injuries except for the driver in the black Ford F-150, who was transported to hospital for surgery. Elsewhere, a motorbike rider was overtaking a car when that same car suddenly merged into his path while trying to overtake a semi-truck. The biker fell under the truck, and the car he was overtaking crashed head-on into an oncoming SUV. Ironically, this crash blocked the fleeing police car's path. It slammed into the semi-truck, and NightBlood avoided the collision by inches, thanks to his sharp reflexes. $36 million were being transported in a money-grab armored van, escorted by 2 security trucks. Suddenly, an ambush occurred. The suspect didn't survive. The biker was seriously injured with multiple broken bones and taken to hospital. The driver in the Sunburst died, and the driver of the ETK was in severe pain. 2 vehicles attacked the convoy, threw explosives on the escort trucks, and then stole the armored van, escaping with the cash. NightBlood heard the call and rushed to intercept. Multiple police units joined the chase, but the gang leader had one more bomb. He destroyed one of the pursuing police cars. That's when NightBlood entered the chase, performed a pit maneuver on the leader, and spun him out. 2 police cars surrounded the vehicle, but the boss hit the gas and fled again. NightBlood continued pursuing the stolen van. He called for backup and set up a roadblock with spike strips. He believed that would stop them. But then, a stolen school bus was reported in a nearby town. An undercover officer spotted it. The stolen bus hit a minivan carrying a pregnant woman on her way to the doctor. Officer Jack was close, so he joined the pursuit. The undercover officer called for backup and let Jack take over. That's when Redshift was dispatched to the crash site. He didn't waste a second and rushed in. Back to NightBlood. Did he stop the van? Yes, the spike strips destroyed the tires, forcing the driver to stop. The arrest was made and the money secured. The van, however, is going to need new wheels. Sorry, BeamNG devs. Meanwhile, Officer Jack continued the pursuit of the stolen school bus. The driver was reckless, hitting vehicles, causing crashes. He eventually rear-ended a sedan, which spun out, hit a tow truck ramp, flew into the air, and crashed into Jack's car. Jack couldn't avoid it. His car was disabled. NightBlood, already en route, took over. He saw the wreck, called for backup, and caught up to the bus. During the pursuit, the bus went into the opposite lane. A Kia Sorento swerved to avoid it, lost control, and rolled over. The driver survived but was hospitalized. Red Shift rushed the pregnant woman to the hospital. He almost crashed into a van that reversed blindly, but managed to regain control. They arrived just in time. As the chase reached a small town, a van driver failed to check the road and pulled out into the bus's path, causing a major crash that disabled both vehicles. NightBlood and 2 other officers surrounded the scene. The suspect turned out to be a 20-year-old student. He was taken to prison after receiving treatment. Unfortunately, the woman didn't survive, but the baby was saved. Doctors did all they could, but her injuries were too severe. Actions have consequences. One careless decision can destroy many lives. Whether it's speeding, recklessness, or crime, it's never worth it. Remember, one moment of adrenaline can become a lifetime of regret. Stay responsible.